Laya, Sheba Nima Singh Lani Kyanshi, Turab Gitemba Shrisma Plam Shikyu.
Next is a performance by singer Nima Singh, who will present a song titled Turab Gitemba, meaning Buddha of Century. Nigin Jode, Tuge, Tusumin, Chuyu Chume Mawa Tamche Gang, Tamze Lamla, Chichel Chizebe, Shide Debu, Kangja, Kangjin Gomborsu, Che Shiju Wundutante, Joel Hadanche, Twingap Lana Machiba, Sading Geden Yonzo Gingada, Jigden Shide, Teben Chimbo, Pemiyongi Gwingap Dan, Lana Nebe, Uti, Jinor, Consecam Gwing, Gere Wangbo, Tamje Kenjing, Sigwachimbuchola, Kosum Kisha, Windupude, Hugi Shugu Hagi, Uti, Latin number. In Shu Chinang Kunjun Nambata, Dede Manso Chela, Gade Tosum Dinga, Tamji Tashi de Leshu. Pumi Digune, Gombochone, Tapar, Chamje, Taduk Yamlenta, Te, Tamanga, Kintukuila, Domshin, Domi, Sanje, Tarbeta, Chulu, Timji, Hugi Churi, Dan Kulu Sungyo, Yagagi, Navu, Shiri Kapsuje, Labchingi, Kurshi, Tagir Shede, Domi, Digida, Zamlin Shi, the Mungur Yongwar, Kunge, Hushe Gandang, Johnshimber, Cutting Jeden, Muti, Zetin, Gache, Jonshe Yongwe, Sendip Shugitan. Lo for more Zamlin Kendo, Chamze, Lo, Sunzi, Shugu, Den Kewatar, Tirin Pegalo, Nidon, Gada, Ngabchungani, Rabne, Shinjule, Penda, Ngaba, Se Jugida, Chilu Nidon, Shusanga, Dawa Dumbe, Se Chugni, Jino Consegam, Tamje, Kemba, Gecho, Kunting, Chushiba, Tembucho. Kiludar Punjang Gubjushebe, Hui Kodun Sungzi Shuwe, Shungje Zego, Unzu Daja, Derim Yinjun Shubi. It is with profound reverence and heartfelt joy that we gather here today on July 6, 2025, to celebrate a monumental milestone, the 90th birthday of His Holiness the Great 14th Dalai Lama, a global icon of compassion, wisdom, and peace. On this auspicious occasion, we pay our deepest gratitude to His Holiness the Dalai Lama for his tireless dedication to the promotion of our shared human values. His unwavering commitment to fostering interfaith harmony has illuminated paths of mutual respect and peaceful coexistence across cultures and religions around the world. We honor his lifelong devotion to the preservation of Tibet's unique cultural heritage and environment, and his extraordinary efforts to revive the ancient Indian wisdom that continue to enrich modern thought and ethical discourse. Above all, we recognize his visionary leadership in guiding the Tibetan people during their darkest hours. In the face of displacement and exile, His Holiness offered hope, strength, and direction, transforming the fate of an uprooted community into a story of resilience, renewal, and global advocacy for justice. Today, in the auspicious presence of the heads of the Tibetan Buddhist sect and Pen tradition, distinguished guests, and general public, we gather here to witness the launch of the Year of Compassion and to celebrate 9 decades of a life so profoundly lived in service of others. Happy 90th birthday, Your Holiness. The world is forever grateful. Segondu Shugu Poma, Penden Sigon Choda, Kunjun So Kushab Raji, Franjan Chogi, Piggy Kapchimbu Gator, Kayisu, Tingu Nangutam, Piggy Dora, Toma Nengaru, the J, Piggy Kapchimbu Dakaragi, Gelubidu. Let us begin the official ceremony with hoisting of Tibetan national flag by Honorable Sikyong and Honorable Chief Guest Sri Rajiv Ranjan Singh, and rendition of Tibetan National Anthem and Indian National Anthem led by Tibetan Institute of Performing Arts. DJ Laya Pugigi Gewe Kodun Jushi Luyang Bugu, presentation of Kodun theme song in Tibetan language. Tuchena, Dijela Pemiti Zugi Pende, Sikyong Chone, Tuchen Wodregi, Sushenangyu, I would like to request Honorable Sikyong, Central Tibetan Administration, to deliver the introductory remarks.
Sound control choir. Hadje CG Tugen, Tugen Shide to Kamsum Choi Yebo, Kanjon Pemi Hage, Hajo Chana Peme, Namju, Chino Constango Chumuchodan, Tenda Lachen number 2, Ube, Tendi, Yebutama number 12, Botum Kuja, going to down at Hone. Tarinde Togen to Hebegi Yapshi Concord number down Manzu Kausum Ubegi Mijuzugi Zezo Leje Lesu number Sam Kundu the Zamlin Chok Hasan Pebe Kundu number Samololia Tari Chino Constanguation Chok Kui Kodoing is Javolia Kasha Mune Pemi Dixu Mune Per Chinani Veniso Mune Per Padimidik Mune any Samololia Samdi Legislation Shuai Samadu Tani Nagenchi Naolia Derim di Chuku Vesonda and Kashaki Samshe di Nyandun Shumoche and Injitan Pu Yigan Alolia Samshayori and the Sigona Shuetan Sandegi Tuju Tundun di Nalola and Kundu number 2 talk on a pay me Susu pay metan and Tilia Pepsu Shuagi Tuzula Mangatanga Yishin Shuai and Kashaki Samshe Nyingdun Roboti Kari Shin Shuaina Deve Lochik Ringala 제가 시 나눠라 신호 거상무 첨초기 두개 담저시 레레레레체네 대세 잡체 유 안타랭기 담체데 나눠라 두개 담저시디 닝부추 뒤체 아니기 고샤 유스니 디슈에 아니 벽에 나눠리야 디리 주에체 아니 군도 많차지 시계네 임바송당 아니 인게 나눠리야 슈초버시 신슈에 My respects to His Holiness the Dalai Lama, all the head of the different Buddhist traditions, spiritual masters, invited guests, Central Tibetan Administration leadership, all of those who are participating in this celebration from all around the world. Hearty greetings from the Central Tibetan Administration on behalf of the Cabinet and personal self. Very, very hearty greetings and congratulations to His Holiness for his 90th birthday. I will not spend much time on, I will not read the Kasha statements at all because we have very limited time. It is in the written format. It combines all the 4 statements that Kashak has made over the last year on His Holiness 4 principal commitments. I can only say that if all of us who are present here and who follow His Holiness the Dalai Lama practices those principal commitments, then we can definitely make this world a better world to live in. So I will not deliberate much on this statement of the Kashak, but I would rather spend the remaining time to welcome all the guests who have come from different parts of the world. Before doing that, I must apologize to all those who may prefer to be personally, physically present here in the presence of His Holiness to celebrate. But unfortunately, as you can see, we have a very small place here in Dharamsala to fit in everybody. And this is also monsoon season, so we don't have the privilege of holding the event at a larger venue. So let me greet each of our honored guests who have made this ceremony more elaborate, I think, because of their presence. First, if I may, Shri Ravi Ranjan Singh Ji is the Union Minister for Panchayati Raj, Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairy, and we have two Union Ministers. Another one is Shri Kiran Rijiju, also the Union Minister for Parliamentary Affairs and Minority Affairs. We have known each other for a very long time, and he has been very supportive of Tibet over so many. Please, a hearty welcome to the two Union Ministers. Then we have Honorable Chief Minister Pema Khanduji from Arunachal Pradesh. When I contacted him many months ago to be part of this celebration, his response was, "This is a blessing for me to be part of this celebration." And Arunachal Chief Minister is the only Chief Minister in India who says that we don't have border with China, but we do have border with Tibet. So a hearty welcome to Honorable Chief Minister and his family and a group of 30 members from Arunachal Pradesh. Then we have Sonam Lama Ji, who is the Ecclesiastical Minister from Sikkim. In fact, Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang Ji was supposed to come here, but unfortunately because of some other engagement he could not be. So Sonam Lama is representing Sikkim. Then we have Shri Teshi Gyantela, who is the Chief Executive Officer of the Ladakh Hill Council. And we have 12 other members of the Ladakh Hill Council who are present here. Then we have Shri Tapir Gaoji, Honorable Member of the Lok Sabha and also co-convener of the All-Party Indian Parliamentary Forum for Tibet. And he has, in the very recent past, been very, very actively involved in all Tibetan matters. And we have Honorable MLA Krupa Tsering and our Sudhir Sharma Ji, also representing this constituency from Himachal Pradesh. A hearty welcome to Sudhir Sharma Ji. And we have Ms. Eliska Zigova, Ambassador of the Czech Republic, with us here today. She's behind the pillar, so many of you may not see her. I'm so sorry, many of our guests had to change their travel plans because of the weather here. Many had to cancel their flight tickets, and Ambassador Zikova also had to come by train, and she reached around midnight last night. I hope you are fresh enough. Then we have also Ms. Adam Podola with Ms. Zikova. Then we also have a Member of Parliament, Harshna Rajakaruna from Sri Lanka. A warm welcome to you, sir. And Private Secretary to Mr. Rajakaruna. Then we have a huge American delegation, 3 members from the Department of State. In fact, 4 were supposed to come, but 1 could not catch the flight for some reason. And then we also have 3 staffers from the U.S. Embassy in Delhi. So can I welcome Ms. Bethany Paulos Morrison? She is the Deputy Assistant Secretary to India and Pakistan. Mr. Riley Barnes, he is Senior Advisor to the Undersecretary for Political Affairs, but he has now been nominated for Assistant Secretary's post. Very welcome to Riley. Yeah. And the third person from the State Department is Julie Turner. She is the Acting Deputy Assistant Secretary, Bureau of Democracy, Human Rights and Labor. The 3 of them have worked diligently for over several months to get part of the USAID funding, which I consider as a collateral damage when the United States decided to cut foreign assistance to all other countries. So Bethany and Riley and Julie have been working very hard to get some of the budget back, and we got the $7 million back. Thank you very much, Bethany and Riley, for doing this. The 3 staffers from the U.S. Embassy are Dan Robbins. Dan has been working with us for many years, and now he's being transferred back to the United States. And we also have Shirin Singh and Ajay Dayalji from the U.S. Embassy in Delhi. And we have Mr. Tom Fraser, Program Director of Interparliamentary Alliance on China. Very warm welcome to you. Then we also have Mr. Gianni Vernetti and his wife, a former Deputy Minister for Foreign Affairs from Italy. A warm welcome to you also. And then, of course, all of you know Richard Gay. A very warm welcome. Richard has been locked in step working with us through many, many years, and we all know that he sacrificed so much for the cause of Tibet, and he is accompanied by his son, Homer Gay, Richard's son. Now, Homer is being groomed to support Tibet in the future, following his father, sorry. Then we also have Mr. McAdams, a former U.S. Congressman, and his wife. Thank you very much for being here. Then all other members of the council members of the Ladakh Hill Council I have already announced, and among the Indian dignitaries, VIPs, we already mentioned. We also have Mr. Ankit Sharma and his team from the Indian government who are part of this celebration. Then we also have the acting liaison officer and 4 former liaison officers who have served with His Holiness for many years. They are also here as part of the celebration. Then we have Mr. Hemraj Bajwa, who is the Deputy Commissioner of Kangra District. He and his office, and also Madam SP, we have to depend on them for all the local needs here, and you have been very, very cooperative. And thank you so much, all of you and your staff in your office. Thank you so much for being here also today. Then we have 2 people who produces or direct movies. One is John Negro Pontes, and the other was Rosemary Rawcliffe, who are also present here. And their movies will also be screened at the cinema hall that we have reserved for 8 and 9 in Lower Dharamsala. 5 movies will be screened there. We have friends from Germany, from the Friedrich Naumann Stiftung, Dr. Carsten and his team, and also a representative from the German consulate here in Delhi, the Senior Minister Council. Thank you for being here with us here. We have been working for more than 34 years with the Friedrich Naumann Stiftung on promoting and developing democracy in exile. Thank you very much, Dr. Carsten, and all your leadership in Germany for supporting us for so long. Then we have Tashi Albertini and Manuel Bauer, who have filmed this movie called The Wisdom of Happiness, one of the latest movies based on His Holiness interview, and that has been widely appreciated, and I'm sure every one of you will get this opportunity to watch the movie. Thank you, Manuel Bauer, and your other friends for making this film, and Richard La also for co-producing the movie and promoting the movie everywhere around the world. Then we have our Chinese friends from the United States and also from Taiwan, one of whom will also have the opportunity to make an offering to His Holiness. So welcome all our Chinese friends. And then we have also some guests from the Himalayan American Foundation from Nepal. So thank you all very much. If I've left anybody's name, I'm so sorry because there's so many names. And the three messages that we will play during this occasion are the former presidents, President Obama, President Clinton, and President Bush. They have sent messages, and we have a long list of dignitaries from around the world who have sent messages to His Holiness the Dalai Lama, but we will not be able to play all of this. But some of it we will play during the cultural programs that we will follow on the 7th, 8th, and 9th. And in conclusion, I take this opportunity to thank His Holiness for his presence here, and all the dignitaries for, despite all the difficulties. I know Minister Rajiv Ji had to come by road from Chandigarh, Kiran Ji had to come from Pathankot, and Chief Minister Khandu Ji had to come from Amp because of the weather. We are sorry we cannot control the weather, but nevertheless, apologies, many apologies for all the difficulties that you faced to reach here, and to be able to grace this occasion is a huge privilege for us. I want to thank all the head lamas of all the traditions for being here from 30th till today. And we have had a very successful religious conference where His Holiness sent a video message, and we are very thankful to His Holiness for accepting to continue the institution of the Kandem Phoda institution. Thank you so much. Thank you.
May I request His Holiness the Great 14th Dalai Lama to address the gathering.
바다가 말에 사잖아. 쟤는 물류지 답이래. 지금 물류지 입에 와네. 미치기 싸웠다. 시기가 러시아서리 그 취임이. 다 양거 가도도 처파서 너무 중에 너무 이르잖아요. 아니 최저보다는 그런 일이 상업이 쑥쑥 필요해요. 아니 다 양림이 또디 지주의 소원의 신기 현대로디 개체시 사지열에 기대고 있잖아요. 내가는 지주 상을 쉬우지 때기에 사실은 이제 로스저 선저로 랑에 년도 때문에 근데 랑에 고스들이 그 지역이 현대에 한번 저 상당되어지 내셔되고요. 저자에는 저게 내 개가 규제해야 인터넷도 먹고지 가오셔셔도 스테레 같으셔셔 주의 다 지성이 너무 두 아니 가서 신는 그 때문에 아니 말을 그 지금을 지고도 야 땅에 현대 전주 무슨 양을 지휘하래 대대로 민망도 가보쳐 저기를 땅 나래만에 랑진생 상담이 나라를 미 가보쳐 전화상 상담을 영야 탑시티 소설 밖에 실제로 자주 소설이 니구를 때문에 서브세지도 담보이나 아니고 신이 가보셔도 소리나니 랑신이 누이나 차이거도 와 아니 내가 사실은 자주 있어야 다 내용을 또 전세 상담을 누가 쇼를 해서 아니 저주고서 그 도리야 돈이 나와서 어제 그 선지도 돈이 나와 소도저 전에 에 이샤 조직이 두주도 스테이잖아요. 얼마나 온남지 때려 고마 토야기 주로 무시디 띵신도 로요 바다보다 로디들은 그냥 제 가나 제일로 사실 조투시도 그들을 근데 근데 또 전에 아니 다다로 그치다 아니 이런 것이 아니 지장하는 것이 코나조 그들이 제정에 녀석도 걔네 그 다다보다 내 결혼을 두시 그때뭐 손제 두스테리 아니 가는 미스투고이는 그 샹베 그거 되게 스버셔니 토요래 저자들이 이사님에 여기 서로 던졌던 것이 대체로 양래 야오 이제 말을 싫어하는데 이거를 쓴 땡케 안에 정을 다 아들로 굴주를 실려지어도 지 대신에야 내 남은 가득한서 제요 이 막지를 쓴 두고 시는 에 신은 한도 거리는 강성 그 싸움 단체 얘기 어떤지 얘기 나는 말을 가서 싸움도 안 해. 미스 동서를 매도시 도구도 양식이 달라라마 레시피 시우치가 가와이네 마제리아를 미두 제 나라나라 소스나라 그듯이 먹거라 싸워 그들이 거기들 쟤네들이 얘기 다 전면대 있잖아 개로지가 말이야 물망을 샤베트야 템벌을 샤베트야 그래서 두두지기 다 샤베트야지 내 라는 또래 애가 아도보도 지금 샤베 자주 있으니 다 자주 있으니 좀 많이 거죠 그들이야 뭐도 가보는데 가서 샤베 그 못되기 심배판에 내 미스티기 아래 이 미마즈 제게 그들이 샤베기 그게 그런 게 한도 제가 저기 미수 가보셔야 돼 숙소도 봐 저들이 이제는 그냥 상황을야 그시시도 시야이 애들이 너무 고집대로 아니 tattugaven zago di hole chando de mimo buchi zomse dayore di chaisen le ware sembutin ne shabo da gazo zani lomore jiri yiri gandhi se tuishis sen shui chando di chisamgi 나라야 싸워요 뒤쪽에 제가서 보면은 밖에 세제를 자주 쓰셔야 되다 돈이 있다 오늘 그저 토독이 양면 나와서 쉬어야지 아니 제 재능도 뜻을 주시죠
Chino host kam gwen chimbo chona kadin lame du chi shugini DJ Lapende Pepema Jidi Henzogi Toldo Chone Soshenangyu, I would like to request Honorable Speaker of the Tibetan Parliament in Exile to address the gathering.
No. गाने जो थे ना वो ऐसे ही जब 3 साल के अक्षर को अचानक हॉस्पिटल में एडमिट होना पड़ा तो पॉलिसी बाजार की टीम ने तुरंत वहां पहुंचकर उनका लाखों का क्लेम अप्रूव करवाने में पूरी हेल्प की। बीमारी में हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस ही काम आएगा। पॉलिसी बाजार पर 1 करोड़ का हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस सिर्फ 360 रुपए महीने से शुरू।
Terin denji zo jabara ui yungi nyanchen kushop kirin rijiju cho dang kushop rajit ranjan sing cho abno chel ngadi chichop lenchen pema khandu cho jejo ngadi chiri lenchen sanam lama cho lada region yajel henzo chichop tahi jansen cho ari yungi shisi lebung je kotap namba jashi broden leongi kong genzi henzo cho kushop richard ger cho Pemi dindu jin jajo lejo namba yabgi kunkar namba gen kunde namba dang mozo jela pemi machine de lenjo ke chap shide tomara samdi tashi deles shai parti se yi to jen pej lakal shere zio mi zuzu shamba khonso chid jabo giden chi de teben saden jadi yonzo jingada pemi yon jingban shop lama mebe uti 신호 공사 성급 자유 홍보 된질레도 청년의 매나 제진 jambar ngawal lozon ike tenzin jango sezo onjiro tsumba mebe de parzon bocho godo godula pepe deri message nyemo cheba kendire pemi tsamzemba yangji tsap hide gade tronsumje samje to tashi dele hidui teyon pe hiba 실로 기동 군자 순주 성아 나와 dimbe 주니 배 샤쇼 도메 종규 따제 동조 꽃담배 채울 하무 땐 초네 장어 군체 고민 전진 초송체 섬기 샤워 예히 따동 참마 대기 배절 하민 람즈노 샤르 초지 논데 저 채우 공이진 회내 제수 점빈 제실레 용신 팀에 땡캐히 배윤의 용신 치달라 면진지 자사 하서 덴제 히데 실로 기동 고자 예준 나와님의 tenye휴 땅이니 포동 포달리 센트 나솔 히 실로 기동 고자 예주 해고 논주 점네 자나 마르비 용게 배사 전종게 샤신 것 점데 헤드르가요 뱀본노 로브르도 만투기 년기노 루 실로 기동 고자 나준 나와 주지 비체 주디니 고도 주루라 셈베 잔초 콘체 주기 받침본 초라 배동 함이 용지 선데 내히 따라 냐 차위 댕에 텐다히기 kopso 그 자급 침비 루니 첩시 진경어 용수 다기 예배숑 실제동 거 장아중 아치로 자마르 용게 짱원 바히오 자나 베징도 전진 된제 주딘 서버 배 용게 고첩체 미다 그게 쇼워로 공산 쪽에 쇼진에 자나 용념 매체 매두긴 틀람 나와다 쇼 옛에 베지 시소 롬루라 대니도 팀비 조제체 실로 기동 고장 아중 아기로 레체 레고당 실로 기동 고장 아중 아도로 미미 지미 리지 데두 히제 효사 제히 레고소 삼존제 타 자마 용쇼네 텐디 텐텐 카티메 도로당 공산 쪽에 고셔 네체 깜바텐 실로 기동 고장 아중 아고로 공산 쪽 공고도 제바 자가라 파비 예도 전조라 표고쇼 공산 쪽 전조도 표고쇼마 타 자가라 용기 페리칸 야제진 틴주로 롱게 히히 실베진 티모 마임베 쳐도 리용 소소체 쳐바라동 예가라 헤 티네소 산둔 제바당 그수 베고 가덴 포동기 진쇼네 레곤카 샤소 용대용 검보 공니지 링네 토라나비 용다비 모지 논료도 샤셰 노어라 실로티동 고자 도줄로 모조지 연den시비 베미모 신딘 현조 산두 쇼데 전종의 냠용 리소긴 제종의 레고 자세당 제종 동진동 팀지소 댐베 농근 팀조 현조 팀루 쇼겐 팀히콘 말라도 제 돈나 모티 가와숨 차란 총화당 롱원 댐베 레고 카제 산두 농예 대기 베지리네 체왕나동 총왕나다비 용루카 용시 퍼센지 리용 데카 차란 총화 산두 농예바 마제 다잔 점리 미리 옌체종 데레 가메지 함여동 라레 셰김바 히도 줄여 베트라 베지 자로 로지토 köyün 제바 모보히 공산 쪽에 전조도 쇼노히 베지 내된 대기 자시 젠도 저네 점린 용대 자조 손에 로지 롱인 dembe 베데 제제 카당 점리 칠루 연칼람 틴들 칠루라 마덴비 존시지 헤 합서 노비 용루라 때네 체리 반념 돈네 베지 치지 리메지 땐다 라첸 넘비 칠루 초첸 게히미 조제 남루 전조 변면 남지 모티도 샤시지 외딘 남네 용긴 고티 등고 노와 실로 티톤 도자 yitu 현일로 베실라 첩비 가데 포동기 세용 잔조 공정마비 고티네 산주 샹네 벨라 딘주르쇼데 전조노 진세 토바 쇼야장 공사 공천 쪽이바 첨본 초기 뒤동 자신 조제 변면 차부 정순 쇼용라 지데 실로 니동 규지로 변면 첩시 진경카 모조지 wendenship pemi jindu jingotin number chindi chiten zede milo yejerni gaden forong ki seyun judin no sone jomni to chisi jin jenti shombe pethen kache.
I try to be gentle, but after all it's my own blood.
It's not you, it's how they are.
What?
I mean your gums. Problems like bleeding gums could be due to infected gums.
Switch to Himalaya Ayurveda Gum Care for improved oral health because it starts with gums.
Mubum begin zede beden topzedang demi chodon rigun sola jasino tono cheton jabshiro topa tiene konsan chokin jenti konadon dewa chayebe deringi kokom diji kadin lameto che hyujotang ngombon choki kongar chesijin jenti shondon shon namla kadin jeden don delo pe yomoni ne shamji lor sunti hyujin batara pe tensi ji leden nam lolo yongwa dang konsa shongen chambon choki lopchenji goyin non dotop che Nichi Kalop Londano Nyamye Latar Hujotan, Namkar Chetin di Shawan Nam, Bezen Leme Hugojo, Katia Chaya, Hemi Moshindin Henzone, Shilo Nidoni Tanga, Dao to be Sumni Yepara, Nyon, Jasa, Tokyo, Jashi, Teto, Peden, Joshua Sojin, Buba Konso Hihi, Copter Jaco, Tony Tagune, Teto, Timu, Wajaraton, Tato, Nyamguchi, Sondo, Tonde, Demba Shun Hella. Sochen to Tokyo Datam do Latar Chage, Ponza Shongan Chimbo Shilu, Bodon, Gotula, Peji upon Sunday Hujoton, Gambon Chokin, Roa me Kijurjin do Heton, Teme Hide, Roa me Toton, Chulun Tundil, Poru Sunshop, Moto Combel Kiji to Shamde Hibi, Love Changing, Zezo Dala, Yeron Cheti Kiji, Misal, Cheche, Tenze, Tru Janki, Shimeji, Tembe Shuyebe. Jashino Kotendom Devi Ponsa Chokin Zetinla Chete Tang, Lopchen Zentino Munti Jene Yomi, Lezen Sarva Hito Jurtubio, Natural Dan Di Tinin Yebra Nindon Sumre, Pemi Chuso Techangaba Shongo, Ponsa Shongan Chamonchone, Jawon Kunti Jinti Peji Shaye Zombo Katin Sami Shumatang, Chuso Tenjangabi Techi Kiji Gonden Le, Jana Yune Chopsi Giongi Teji Sheri Shunze. Nele Namyo Me Melo Tuju Ledu Hari Tenjo Peminum Sonetang Pemi Cheto Region Sunshok Jashito Peden Shukiso Honkin Tindur Jobsur Nankin Ni Jagara Yomo Nidang Tege Arito Europe Nionso Jashin Chayone Pedento Jobsur Nankin Namla Kokom Digi Tuji Cheshujodon Peden Denta Masala Para Marla Jobsur Shujin Nonshon Yon Begi Hujoyin Tade Shino Konsa Shongan Chamuncho, Kute Kajar Tembatan, Zomnin Chala Hedeton, Shomzin Tine Jeparam Zeji, Gersu, Konje Pembon Yola, Tuti Zipa Chimben, Gunshop Zene, Pe Yiji Ni, Nyamzon Shipi Niman Joni Newton Chade, Pe Konje Yonsu, Shopsoro Ketubin Bende Drome Tie, Pe Moshindil Henzone, Romne Shindil Shilo Nidon Yegitana, Dao Dimbi Tse Dula, to Chema.
Tushena Pande, Tozo, DJ La Mixe, Kunduen Geji, Pedon Negui Kangi, Genzin, Henzogi Toto, Kushab Richard Gere, Lanis Tushenangyu. I request our special guest, Richard Gere, Board Chairman, International Campaign for Tibet, to deliver his remarks.
Dalek. What a joyous, joyous day to celebrate this extraordinary life of His Holiness the Dalai Lama. But also the presence of all the extraordinary people here, the spiritual community, the secular community, all these wonderful diplomats and representatives from around the world come here to pay their respects to one of the most extraordinary people who have ever walked on this planet. Now I know His Holiness famously doesn't really care that much about birthdays, but we care about birthdays, but especially this birthday. I know from His Holiness's point of view, every moment is a birthday. Every breath is a birthday. Every heartbeat is a birthday. And that's what He's taught us. And that's what we should be living, with this openness and love and compassion for all beings. I mean, my own life was a pretty typical Western life. And I think I'm speaking for all the Westerners who are watching this online right now, or however you watch these things. We've never seen someone like this. who totally embodies selflessness, complete love and compassion and wisdom. We've never seen a human being like this. And I grew up a Christian, and certainly we understood compassion from our teacher, Jesus Christ. But I don't think we've understood this combination of compassion and wisdom until we encountered His Holiness the Dalai Lama. So I'm going to keep this really short because there's so many speakers. But Your Holiness, on behalf of all of us and as Westerners, there was something very sweet that I saw at a religious conference a few days ago after the proclamation that His Holiness agreed to continue the institution of the Dalai Lama. But many of the lamas who spoke out when there was an open discussion were openly declaring, look, His Holiness the Dalai Lama doesn't belong to Tibet anymore. His Holiness belongs to the world. And he belongs to the universe. And although this body, this extraordinary, precious body of His Holiness the Dalai Lama is now 90 years old, of course, His Holiness is Chenrezig. He's outside of time and space, beyond all concept. The most extraordinary biped to ever walk on this planet. Thank you, Your Holiness.
Dijela Tushena, thank you. Dijela Mixe Kunje Ladakh Region Yargil Henzo Gi Chikep Tashi Genze Chone Sungshenang Yu. I request our special guest Tashi Gelsen, Chief Executive Councillor, Ladakh Autonomous Hill Development Council, to deliver his remarks.
Dangri Rawa Korve Jinkamsu, Pantang Deve Malus Jumelas, Chandrazig Wong Tenzin Gatsoe, Japasi Padu, Tangu. In the august presence of Your Holiness, the respected Venerable Rinpoches and Venerable monks and nuns, today's chief guest, Shri Rajiv Ranjan Singh Ji, the Honorable Union Minister. We also have Honorable Union Minister Shri Kiran Rijiju Ji, the Honorable Chief Minister of Arunachal Pradesh Shri Pema Khandu Ji, the Honorable Minister from Sikkim, Venerable Sonam Lama Ji, Honorable Sikyong for Central Tibetan Administration, Pemba Singla ji, and my colleague in the Hill Council Leh, Honorable Tashinam Gelyakzi, Your Holiness, in the council we have created a new portfolio for the Tibetan community, and my colleague Mr. Tashinam Gelyakzi is looking after that, and also the honorable councillors from LHDC Leh, foreign delegates, and other dignitaries present here, the devotees who have come from all over the world, Rajdileg and Jule, today it is my profound honor and privilege, I on behalf of the people of Ladakh Autonomous Hill Development Council Leh, and my esteemed colleague present here, to extend our warmest and heartfelt birthday wishes to Your Holiness on your 90th birthday. We are truly fortunate to celebrate this auspicious occasion in your presence. Your Holiness, your life and teachings have been a beacon of compassion, wisdom, and hope for all humanity, and especially for us in Ladakh. On this very special day, I wish to express our deepest gratitude for your unwavering support, guidance, and blessing that you have showered upon the people of Ladakh over the years. In times of difficulty and uncertainty, when we are part of the erstwhile state of Jammu and Kashmir, development seemed a distant dream then, but your spiritual presence gave us strength and hope. Your teaching uplifted our spirit and inspired us to preserve. Your Holiness, your charitable activities have touched countless lives in our region. Through your esteemed institutions such as TCV and SOS schools, you have opened the doors for education to the underprivileged, not only among the Tibetan community but also for Ladakhis. Many of our youth who once studied in these schools have risen to serve our society with dedication. Some even as councillor in LHDC Leh, who are working with me now, and some of them are present here today as well. Their achievements are living testament to your vision and compassion. Today, as Ladakh stands as a union territory, we are grateful to the Government of India for restoring our autonomy and enabling us to fulfill our aspirations. We are now empowered to extend support and equality to all our people, including the Tibetan community who have made Ladakh their home. In past 5 years, we have undertaken numerous developmental projects, including more than 40 crore rupees allocated to Tibetan settlement residing at the various parts of Ladakh. And we have ensured that all government welfare schemes are accessible to everyone in Ladakh, which also includes the Tibetan community. Your Holiness, this is but a small token of our gratitude for the love and support you have given us in our times of need. It is now our turn to give back ensured the well-being of all who resides in Ladakh, and I reiterate that which this also includes the Tibetan community. As a devoted Buddhist, we the people of Ladakh fully endorse the statement of His Holiness Dalai Lama regarding the reincarnation, which he has rightly entrusted to his own wisdom and discretion. In our belief, it is ultimately the individual Lama and his karma that determine how and whether the Lama returns. We deeply respect and uphold this sacred tradition and the spiritual practices that guide it. We are overjoyed to know that you will soon be visiting Ladakh. Your Holiness, I take this opportunity to formally welcome you once again and assure a comfortable stay. During your visit, we look forward to sharing with you the progress